Hey, good chat. I'm actually a little curious. Have I turned the audio down on this yet? Oh, I have. It's only at 40 master. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And I think heroic 2 is still fine. Yeah, we're starting late. I got distracted. Let's go pull up everything and Twitch hit me with the, hey, you're not doing featured clips and stuff. So I went through all the clips on my channel and then started looking through a bunch of old clips I had from other streams as well. Basically, most of them are like their own ones, but they're really good. Some of them are really old. They're really funny. I had a good time going through those again. Other than that, I don't know if I have anything. Like, I'm trying to think about it, but I don't think I do. I mean, I've been on a little bit of that Legends of Runeterra grind again. After hitting Diamond, I kind of thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I could probably get into Challenger or Master, or whatever the top rank is in Legends of Runeterra. I can never remember what they call it in Legends of Runeterra. You know what? I'll stop saying the wrong thing. I want to say it is Challenger. Oh no, it is Master. Okay, yeah. Like, I could make the push into Master. I'm Diamond 4. I ranked up into Diamond 3 and then pull back out. I've been running just Vaults Gnosis, and I've been running into a lot of landmark hate, unfortunately. Like, everyone that I've played against it, I just happen to have something to remove a landmark, so, which isn't super surprising given the situation at hand with that deck being the best deck right now, at least having like the highest win rate. So a lot of people are kind of updating their decks because it's the most common and strongest in the meta. So I ended up playing something else, maybe just like an aggro deck just to speed the process up, because control is slow and it's hard to rank up quickly. Ended up making the push into Diamond with an aggro deck, so I just recycle that one again. I need to update it a little bit because it looks like it's been updated like on a general scale. People started it was Teemo Elusives, and it looks like people are starting to run Yumi with it now too, which makes sense. You're just looking to buff up your elusive units as much as you can, and Yumi kind of helps with that. But Legends of Runeterra is not this game. Unfortunately, the Runeterra grind has kind of taken up a bit of my time for Baldur's Gate 3. I'm still in Act 1. But I've kind of been trying to do as much as I can in Act 1. So, I don't know what else there is for me to do. I have to kind of like think about it. I think I've basically done everything other than like solve like 1 or 2 puzzles and move to the next section of the game. Like, I think most of my quests say that I need to move on to the next area. But I've got like 1 or 2 quests I could potentially do. I just don't know if I want to. But I'll figure that out. That's not this game. So the thing again where my mouse is. If I remember right.
Being cordial with
Is it nighttime?
never sits right
Oh,
with
it
me.
is. Why did I not sleep? Weird. Nothing else to do. I don't know why I didn't sleep. Normally I do. A bit strange. Oh well. Hey! Am I too vulnerable to all enemies at mission start? Robbie. So, main thing that we're kind of looking to do today is save Wanda, I guess. I do kind of also want to... heck? I do also want to... I lose
can I
10
ask a
health but
favor?
gain 10 offense, I only get 5. I've been trying my hand at brewing some potions with Dr. Strange. Because you're an absolute dear, I know you'll try one. I'm just kind of positive that these will work. Fine, give me the one labeled version 28 final. I guess I'll take the one labeled full death. Lose 10 HP, which probably isn't that big of a deal to get 10 strength. As opposed to just a flat 5. I mean, the flat 5 is probably still good, though. I mean, how much health is 10 health?
Oh, thanks, Hunter.
I have 415? Please. That means nothing. I'm gonna do more damage.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it.
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it. So, all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I
Hi.
told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog.
It might as well be.
Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the bar guest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
Kind
If
of.
you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
True. Yeah. Well, like, I'll deal with the ramifications of my collar. You can figure that out.
I want an alpaca.
Excuse me?
What?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog. I want an alpaca.
What? You can just buy one.
For the last time, Tony, the bar guest...
Have you come to vent
You're a
about
billionaire. Just buy a
Stranger's
pet.
plan?
Just buy one.
I did my best
own a zoo.
not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
Probably not.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier. And the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma Accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True, you are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
No problem, Magic. I guess.
Can we please just get this research going now? Because that thing is looking at me all wrong.
It's a dog, Tony. You'll be
The
fine.
creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
It's release, hopefully.
That is up to you.
Oh. No, don't harm it.
See that you do not hurt it.
I'll do my best.
I saw you petting it this morning.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
Yes.
It needs to eat, Tony.
We see what we want to
Not
see.
much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Alright. Well, that is... Yeah, Symbiote Bomb is the new card, or the new research we unlocked. But this is the actual... We need to Titan sets this passive, and we get the Demon Child armor. Looks pretty cool, actually. Let's do an artifact study. We can get another artifact up. Up to, I think, 9 now? Maybe 10? The Twilight Edge of
This
Sifar.
will greatly advance our research capabilities.
Oh, 10. 9. Oh yeah, because we unlocked a new tier of 11 now.
Shh. Tony is working.
First mission card is free. That seems really good. Secondary stat modification for heroes. That also seems really good. I mean, we gain multiple training levels. That seems pretty good. Add villains, choose enemies, and mission level for threat room training mission. Cool, I guess. Utility belt draws 2 cards for a given hero. Get to 11. with the additional mission modifier for completing a 5th mission with Venom, and open another Wolverine card. To increase our option analyzing. That seems like a really good one to get to. Speaking of gamma coil analysis,
Okay, what's up?
also kind of want to do more of the Venom story if I can.
Did you say you were exposed to this thing? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
We'll redraw this one. That wasn't any better. Okay. I think Spike Burst is the best one. Honestly, let's do both of these. Look at the 2 Venom cards. Nothing else we can
Find more
upgrade.
foil, send it my way.
Okay. We got some friendship hangouts to do in a second here too. I'm remembering that I saw this. Heroic assets, which we kind of need.
What is
Oh,
this?
Okay, we're gonna kind of do all the normal daily stuff first, and then deal with all the friendship rank ups and stuff.
Think Doctor Strange knows time's wasting, Hunter.
Oh, nice. Oh, double nice. 21. We'll do our daily sparring. Plus 10 strength increases knockback distance. That'd be good for Venom. Good for Storm. Be good for... Someone else who did a lot of knockbacks, but I think Venom's the best choice.
You don't know what hit you.
Got a lot of stuff that does knockback, so...
All right then.
Okay, that seems like everything I need to worry about. And then...
Hello.
So super length upgrade? Yes. Spiderweb?
Bye.
Is it like Peter's little corner somewhere? Oh, it's over here. Nice. Oh yeah, it's definitely Peter's. It's got the pizza. That's like a soundboard? What's a hard drive there? Crushed cans, pizzas. Bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, I get that. Checking around, nothing interesting. Cool. Okay. Super question for the crown. Has Sunnyblaze always been like this? Grade A platinum level jerk. The living embodiment of ungracious. Get him some slack. He's been through a lot. Hey, don't fight a battle you're going to lose. Blaze has been a jackass as long as I've known him. Really your friend. Of course I am. Glad we get along. Know where he stands. Wait to punch your mom, kid? Since I'm waiting, I thought I'd check in. I ain't gotta say it like that.
Looking for company, Logan?
I get it, but...
Funny. You strike me as a loner.
Because he is.
Who, me? I like people.
There you go.
Problem is, people usually don't like me back.
Well, we need your skills, so consider yourself liked here. And my apologies about the circumstances.
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thanks for not leaving this old man behind.
You're an MVP, bro.
No need to thank me, Logan. With your expertise, I should be thanking you for helping us.
You might want to save your thank yous until you work with me a bit more. There's a reason I've been freelance the last few years.
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you want.
I gotta admit, Sarah's got a pretty swanky setup. Puts Xavier's pad to shame.
Some people think it is a little spooky.
Hold on, bro.
A spooky
snap on my
place
neck
for
possibly.
spooky people. Seems like home.
Wolverine Hangout rewards unlocked. I have a Captain America friendship rank to deal with. You have a unique perspective, Hunter. I don't always agree, but I respect it. Past has been on my mind.
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
Any regrets?
If you could, would you have made a different choice?
No.
There are plenty of decisions I wish I could change, but not that one. I can't imagine not enlisting against the Nazis. I'm not one to sit on the sidelines when evil's knocking down our door. As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing, fighting an endless war.
War is what keeps us employed. I mean, it is the purpose.
I have never imagined myself outside of our endless fight. It is my purpose. It brings me meaning. I cannot walk away from it until it is done, even if it never will be.
I think every time we talk, I find something new to admire about you, Hunter.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
Well, certainly intend to. Old day 2, rare pass. Begin combat with 31 block and gain 12. Actually, really nice. Was this oh yeah, magic one. Right, yeah, I had a request from her to
Thanks, Hunter.
hang out with Wolverine. Rapid healing and Holy Burst plus. Nice. Cool. I think that gives me a Wolverine card to upgrade.
Ready to work?
Oh, it just restores more health. My ability.
No pain, no gain.
So, yeah, for the new Holy Burst. Which I'm already using an upgraded
Don't
one,
worry
so.
about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Alright. Cool.
See you around.
I'm gonna go on a mission. I'm going on to New York. Venom requires a general. Okay, so we're just gonna do the general mission, it seems like. Anything else? Kinda more credits is nice. Credits. Intel cash wouldn't be bad. I feel like it's gonna be credits or intel. Do we have anything? I don't think we need to do intel for anything. So let's go get the credits. We need to bring Venom on a mission as well. Oh, that's kind of cool. We can like buy some new stuff. We'll need to bring Captain America on some more missions. I guess I'll just Hunter or Storm. Let me back up a second. Let me see the research. Let me see what I need to what I need left. I need to bring magic. I need to upgrade one magic ability. Which we can kind of worry about that one on the story mission because we need to bring magic for that one. I need to bring Captain America on 2 more missions. I need to complete a hero op with Wolverine, so I actually probably do want to go do the other one. I don't know how many credits I have left. I need to do 2 more with Storm. I need to do 1 more with Venom. So best bet would be to bring Captain America Storm back. Maybe do this one instead then so we get the intel cache so we can send Wolverine on a hero op. But that doesn't bring Venom, that brings... Yeah, okay, we'll do this one. So I can do Cap, Venom, Storm. And the cards are fine. Let's say we get a mission with the 3 people that we need to send on the missions. And hopefully we can get an intel cache sometime soon. It's taking its time loading this one. I wonder if I broke it. No, it just took a while to look. Venom? I saw that. That was weird. Oh, man. Alright. Counterattack. Defeat all the enemies as many enemies as possible. The alarm can be triggered once per turn to bring more enemies into battle. Collect the Never Let Up card from key enemies to preserve your momentum and draw more cards. Defeat at least 12 enemy units. Need even more for extra reward.
In this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Will that be done? What do we do to deserve this?
So we have fast, we have environmentalists.
This is barely a challenge.
Go on storm card, activate. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that so I can figure out what goes on. Oh! Okay, I understand what this means now. This draws me a storm card. And then I don't have to wait a turn. It just applies next turn on everything. Right? So now that chain 1 is a chain 3? Yes. Okay, I understand it now. Yeah, that card was a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. It was just worded really poorly. But I get it now, I get it now. What is environmentalist again, actually? Environmental attack still plus 50%? Okay, so if I'm gonna use an environment, it should be you. Okay, let's start with a quick punch and knock out this dude.
I'm going in.
And Captain America all the way to the back.
Beat up your grandfather back in the day too.
Ooh, nice. 351 damage is actually a lot. We could KO literally anything we want with this. I think I wanted the Soul Link.
Make them regret facing
Oh, but I'm just running up like that. Man, why is the game so loud? The audio at?
They will learn to fear us.
It feels really loud to me. Sounded like a relatively normal volume for me, so. A 32% chance that just straight up kills him. That's 1 in 3. That's actually not that bad. Same here. There's a like 40% chance that that one dies on a 35. I mean, that's not bad. Probably better than doing this. But we could also do that too. Or we can just slap that into a stun. Could also punch something. Which would give us slightly better odds on a single target for getting knocked out of the arena. Oracle does 96 total. But maybe it's worth it to just like hit the. No, because we can just shove the dog off, like into a pole or something. So we don't need to worry about that one. Yeah, I think doing Vortex here and trying to go for the double insta KO is probably the best bet. But yeah.
I will deliver you from her trap.
Oh wow,
That's
we did actually get one of them. Nice. And then Venom. Body check. Good job.
Don't get up, even if you can.
And Storm. I guess don't do anything. Venom's a big boy, he can take a couple of hits.
Nothing lost.
How many enemies have we even defeated? Oh, it's those kinds of guys, okay. Captain America's targeted.
changed their minds yet.
2 turns remaining. There are 2 more turns to defeat as many enemies as possible.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
I've defeated 4. I need to defeat at least 12. Wow. Yeah, getting these guys to kind of split a bit more is probably a good call. I can also always just use the terminal to bring in more. If I really need to. Yeah.
Face your end.
The storm noises, I think, they're just so loud.
You got him.
Discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Refund 2 card plays. Oh wow, that's pretty good. This is very expensive, so I should probably use it. Use it on this guy.
I will show you true power.
We don't like electricity. Too dangerous.
Yeah, that's understandable, Venom.
Disguise.
Nice work.
Oh, I actually need 2 heroism to do that, huh? Okay. It is free though, so I can always do it. Let's call in some reinforcements. Let's trigger the alarm.
These fools can't handle you.
Yeah, sure.
I'm still holding their interest.
The thing is, we can actually just do this. We can just knock him back in again.
It's over for you.
Oh nice, we got another Never Let Up. Of course I'm gonna be discarding it here. With the Brooklyn Handshake. Actually a pretty good one here.
Watch my back.
It's just 2 more KOs.
Justice served.
We're at 11. We have a bunch of redraws. Let's redraw the hero combo. I mean, everything here is a heroic. I think Spike Burst is probably our best bet.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Well, then actually, we'll just do a discard, gain a movement back, shove. That's literally all enemies. 17 is the bonus, so hopefully we can get some extras. Come in. Oh, perfect. 3 more guys. And it never let up in there.
I see nothing to be concerned about.
The last
Time is
turn.
almost up. Do as much as you can.
They all just minions? 2 of them are. Sick. Well, he's gone.
Wow. I'm glad you're on our side.
Can we trigger the alarm again? Oh, we can. Sure. I'll trigger the alarm again. Let's bring more.
These cretins can't hope to stop you.
Might as well, right? Okay, I take it back. I regret this decision. There's a lot of guys, though. Nice, a Venom level up.
We have so much power.
Beat 21 for our next reward. Oh, but Shield Bounce is gonna eat up all the heroism. Let's just do Never Let Up first, then. Oh, this hand actually kind of sucks. I do kind of need some Ravenous back, but that's not helpful. It's not the worst. It's just a usable card play. Well, that's mainly the reason. Because it draws us another card, which would be kind of needed. Even hit 21? Oh, we can. We'd have to defeat everyone here, though, which I don't think is possible. I have to also take out this guy, or I guess I have to take out the dog. Actually, we might be able to get there with some... Oh, you know what? We might be able to get there, actually. This is just another draw 3. And get 2 more plays back. Vortex? Might do it. Oh no, I can't knock this thing back far enough. Dang, I can't quite get the angle on that. Okay. What if I think I could like do through. Yeah, I could do like that. How much is that gonna do? 135? Okay. It's something worth paying attention to, I think. Yeah, it's because it's not a forceful knockback. What do I have here? I could just draw 2 more too, I guess. I could use the scanner. That might be better because then I have more options to work with. But also just like use a movement here to shove these guys together more. Yeah. Get a little bit better of a vortex because of that. 25% chance to just straight up eliminate this dude. Let's do that.
This is what you came
I'm gonna try to take the dog out. Which Shield Bash gets it done.
You were asking for it.
We cannot get 23 KOs though. So that's it. Yeah, we got 2 extras. 2 extra rewards out of that. 2 bonuses.
Excellent work.
That's pretty good, I think. It's the first time doing a mission like that though. So. Nice. 3-star rating too. Ooh, some extra heroic essence and some more credits. I won't say no to that. That's pretty good. So we'll have our demon suit and we can do the Venom mission available. I think we'll go try to save Wanda first. And then we'll worry about the Venom stuff. This should unlock all but the Captain America stuff. And then sending Wolverine on a hero op. And of course the one thing for magic too, but we'll worry about the magic one in a little bit. Yeah. 5 missions with Venom. Oh, I need 1 more mission with Storm. Okay. 1 more mission with Storm, 1 more with Cap. Shouldn't be too hard.
What's up, Sunshine?
We're doing shop class? Alright, let me check the map here real quick. Immediately see this. Alright, 28 gloss. Never say no to. And I'm gonna leave fixing stuff. Just because there's currently nothing to get out of them. Get out of here, I'll start.
Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So just the 2 of us?
Actually, when I asked Parker, he mentioned you stopped by. Said he could convince Robbie if I could get you to show.
That sounds fair.
I'm sure everyone has something to say.
Maybe. But I already said too much. I have to fix this.
Let's do it.
We should not keep
I
them waiting.
think Tony's learned his lesson.
Time to face the music.
I think he's learned that this is not what Top Class was supposed to be.
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment, but a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah, I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Oh, true, bestie.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Yeah, I would agree with that, actually. I mean, ultimately, the most important thing here, Tony, is before you make any changes to shop class, just ask somebody if it's okay. Really not that hard.
Took Tony long enough to figure out shop class, huh? I thought his suit had the thicker skull.
I'm actually a little surprised.
You seem happier than I expected.
Of course I'm happy. Everything's back to normal. That's all we wanted. I'll let you get to it. Parker can't wait to dive in.
Sick.
Well, that was less painful than expected. Thanks for coming, Hunter. We all needed to, clear the air.
I'm glad you can figure it out, Tony.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So,
That's
how about we make
fine.
something new? Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out. I finally have a use for the components you handed me. So, are we good to go on this project?
Yeah, let's do it.
I am ready.
Real new ability. Ooh, 3 of them. Immolate, air superiority, and web throw. Wow, these are all cards I already have. Is web throw? Web throw is an unupgraded card. I think Immolate is too. No, Immolate is upgraded, and air superiority is oh, it's also on. So we need to take the question of what does the upgrade do? It doubles the inherent damage, which technically does a little bit more because it's 30 or plus 32. It just adds 1 stack already. Oh, but the redraw does less now. That's interesting. Is that more damage overall? Or is it the same damage? Is it just like better baseline? Because it becomes 63 plus 62, which is 125 versus 31. Oh yeah, no, it would be, yeah. Okay, because you're getting 1 stack for free. So yeah, okay. That would be better. And then web throw is partial knockback in any direction nearby enemy take 33 or nearby enemy take 6. I think air superiority is actually probably the better upgrade here. Let's only get the 1. Worst case scenario too, I can always just make something, and sure, I'll take another copy of Patience.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
Sometimes being the most efficient in things is not necessarily the best way to go about it.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
Not quite yet.
Give me a minute.
You got it.
I'll go talk to Peter real quick.
Look, I don't want to brag, but I think this is our best work. Yeah, I know, blah blah, teamwork, blah blah blah, but still, It's impressive what we can do when we all work together.
Yeah, crazy. Teamwork makes the dream work.
You know, I might stay for a bit more. I want to finish an adjustment to the Hell Ride. Let me know when you're ready to take off.
I'm good.
I am ready to go.
Hey, Robbie, you got a sec?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Sure.
About Salazar Steel. I couldn't remember any details about the Stark Technology Center, so I did some digging.
Okay.
10 years ago, Oscorp and Stark Industries were in a good old-fashioned business war. Salazar Steel was a promising acquisition. When we realized Oscorp was angling in, we bought the plant from Mr. Salazar. What we didn't realize was how much of his finances were a mess. He poured his profits back into the plant. It was the only thing keeping the lights on. With the Oscorp thing, well, our stock couldn't afford to take the hit. We had to shut the plant down.
Then, what was the technology center?
A complete fiction. The only problem I saw from the boardroom was a dip in our stock from closing the plant. So I did the classic billionaire's trick of pitching a ridiculous idea that would take years to get off the ground. Stock rose. People celebrated my genius vision. And that was the last I thought of Salazar Steel. But I should have followed up. Ensured the people who lost their jobs found new ones. Robbie, I'm not the man I was 10 years ago. I'm glad you met me, and not him.
This doesn't make you look good.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
That's bad.
I meant, you aren't trying to spin this. That's... I respect that you shared this. Warts and all.
Oh yeah, of course. You deserve to know what happened.
So, I'm going to tinker with the Hell Ride. You wanna give me a hand?
It was a little awkward, but
Sure. Tell me where you need me.
I was kind of curious about that too. That's kind of cool. It's like the little conversations, you know? Like, you don't expect to just, like...
How goes it, Hunter?
You don't necessarily need to, like, stop and hear all of them, but... There's some pretty good ones in there. Like, that's, like, a really neat conversation to hear them have. I appreciate that kind of stuff in the game. Honestly. I know I don't stop for, like, all of them. And it's just because, like, there's a lot of stuff, and I am trying to, like, somewhat
Who's a good girl? It is my
get through the
child
game.
girl.
Also still kind of just, like, taking my time on some stuff, but that's why I'm just hanging out. Okay. Look like a good day. But, you know. It's the little things sometimes that are more fun. The armor is done. Potentially. The research is done for the armor. It doesn't necessarily mean the armor is done. But the last time we did a research for armor, it was just done immediately, so.
As I had hoped, the Barghest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin.
Ooh.
I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided
Oh,
to
very
call it
form-fitting.
the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of I's in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I
Very,
suggest you make
very
use of
reminiscent
the
of
suit
Kaisa.
while the components are still fresh.
From League.
That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
But also, sheesh,
Oh,
talk
you
about
are gonna love
form-fitting. Gain 1 resist, or Charlie gains 1 resist each turn. Hunter and Charlie attacks have a greatly increased chance to be critical when drawn. I might actually equip that passive for a little bit. Okay, so let's get tactics debrief. Then I want to get the Captain America thing next.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now.
Oh, we're doing this.
So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
Yep.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
And we said we're going, and we said
Well,
it loud and
this
clear.
is what we have decided to do. Best accepted.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
You were outvoted 1 to everybody else.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, we're doing this.
No, you cannot.
This is happening.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her.
Don't intend to.
I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
Maybe she can be saved.
I still believe there is hope for her.
False hope.
No, I think Nico's got this.
Listen, I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do. But we both know purifying corruption is impossible.
It's not impossible.
Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe. Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Jeez. That initial camera angle sure was something for a moment there. Whew! There it is again.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
This game's so thick. It's like double, triple, quadruple cheeked up on a Thursday. Chain 4. Not heroic though. It's kind of. Okay, flip that card, please. Thank you. Take the new ones. I don't know if I want to. I mean, I don't know. Chain 4, but it's a little expensive. Maybe the upgrade's good.
Until next time.
I need to look at that. That actually is a card we're taking a look at here. On KO does not consume revenue. That's not that great. You want? It's probably more damage overall than the other one, than Tasty Brains. No, because that's 187. There's no way. It's probably better than Light Burst, but it's not necessarily as useful. So I'm gonna hold off on putting that in the deck for now. Not even looking at what Storm got. I just saw it was new. Storm Shield. Apply 2 resist to all allies. While in hand, Storm gains 1 resist. Remind me what resist. Counts all damage from next damaging. Okay. And the upgrade is apply 2 resist and 1 counter. That's a pretty good card. Better than what we have in the deck? I don't know. It's a good card. Yeah, Tony got a second copy of Air Superiority. We can upgrade that. Hopefully. I might need to make some room for that, but so for one, got the new arm. Is it normally red? Huh. I guess. It's a cool looking armor though. I really like it. Like very, very interesting. Because it was red though. There's probably some colors we can go pick up now from some tests, but I'll wait a little bit more, I think. Oh yeah, so Defender of the Light currently. Light attacks on rogues have a greatly increased chance of critical. I kind of like this one, because we do have the Summon Charlie card, so Charlie's going to be with us quite a bit. And then what do we get? We got another copy of Patience, which is a heroic. I'm going to salvage one of those. A lot of essence. I could also salvage a Holy Burst if I wanted to get rid of one. Might be worth doing that too. Yeah, I just want the heroics. Where's Magic? Probably outside. This is dope armor though. Kind of like very Monster Hunter too.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Daily sparring. 100 XP, a Gamma Coil card reroll. Interesting. And 10 willpower. Recovery every turn. I mean, Wolverine and Captain America are really good for that. Deadpool's also pretty good for that. For the HP per turn. Venom's not bad either. So is like Robbie. I'm gonna give it to Wolverine though, because it's friendship XP.
Go easy, bub.
Right, and I think he's probably the best bet right now for the ones that are available.
Nice match, kid.
I think that's fair.
Later.
Medic's in here. That was Nico.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
Yes.
How does it look?
You have to ask.
No way, you don't like it?
Oh, come on, Magic. You are making me feel self-conscious.
You should feel that way. You look as ridiculous as Strange's plan.
Hey, I mean, anything to
I
save one,
thought
right?
you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
Oh, it's a good idea. This is what your beef is, right?
You do not like the idea because Strange came up with it.
Forgive me if I'm a little skeptical when it comes to any solution he proposes. His track record for success so far has just been sad.
I mean, you don't really need to think about much because you just get to see the future.
That if on the off chance you
It's a little
happen
hard.
to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
Sure.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I
I
intend to.
swear.
Yeah.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Oh yeah, actually, I was wondering too. Is there like a helmet with this too? I mean, for one, the swords. The swords are dope. Does this also come with a helmet? No, it wouldn't be. You know, it wouldn't be a whole head prop. No, it actually doesn't. I'm not against grabbing a head prop for this though. Like grabbing one of the horns or something. Even if it's just like the little horns. Because like it kind of fits, right? Hard to not want something like that. But I don't know. Look at the sigils again too. I might change that up too. I think I'm like a little bit more like demon energy. do actually really like this one. This one's also not terrible. It's like very Naruto. But I don't hate that one. What else we got here? A little weird. That's kind of fun. Also kind of fun. Most of these are just like kind of fun, not like super interesting. I actually think in this case I'm okay with like the more like Princess Mononoke style one. Honestly, it's probably just because it's red that it reminds me of Mononoke. But I gotta have the face. I mean, even when it's not red, it still doesn't look terrible. I think this is good. The dope armor. A little shocked there's no helmet. I do think I'm gonna grab some basic horns to go with it, I think. The little ones. I mean, like that just feels right, you know? Even if it's a little weird looking.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell.
Yep.
First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like
Okay.
every single syllable needs to be on point.
I got you.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen.
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York?
It's not like the worst thing.
But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation.
Yeah.
You do
yeah.
remember them,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. You didn't mention penguins.
A horde of zombie penguins? I thought the only peril this spell could cause was to me.
No, like everyone in the tri-state area could be in trouble if you screw this up. So come on, let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris. Et veniunt in domum suam iubet dominus.
And the last line?
Oh, this was yesterday. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My brain was just like, nope, I'm not gonna remember this. And I didn't. I think it's the middle one. Precepta you are. I think that's correct. Domen Domini. Precepta you are.
Domum domini precepta ior.
Hey!
Hey!
You remember all your lines. Not sure you would. Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all. Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over.
Sure.
First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda.
Of course.
You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
Got it.
Need line of sight to cast the
When
incantation.
you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented.
Understood.
You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her.
Got it.
Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be
Difficult.
intense.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're up to it.
I'm more worried about one.
My only concern is bringing back Wanda in one piece.
Just don't forget to take care of yourself in the process. Remember,
Of course.
the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption died doing it.
Yeah, I don't intend to die.
I do not need reminding of that.
Right, sorry. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
Of course. Oh, yeah, no, I'm here. Hi. Hello.
I care about you too, Nico.
Yeah, I know you do. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter.
Well, thank you.
You got this.
Let's go.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home.
I intend to.
Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't.
Oh,
hurt
interesting.
her.
Is this rewards for
No
me or
matter
for
what
her?
happens, remember,
For her.
Wanda is still in there.
That's good to know, though. So prestiging friendship isn't necessarily wasted. I get some free stuff, and they get like some free buffs, or maybe I got that. I don't know. I guess what's her knockback at? Right? Okay, that could have gone to her. Yeah, it did. Okay, unless she got 10 from somewhere else, but I don't think she did because I haven't really been giving it to her because I don't think she has a lot of knockback.
I'm not really into demon cosplay, but if I were, I'd ask for a lot of selfies.
I mean, hey.
Although, I think the demonic aura you're giving off would wreck my phone.
Oh, we get an intel cache out. That's nice. That works. Hopefully we get to bring someone that's not magic. We do. Bringing Cap wouldn't be bad. Having someone who's purely defensive might be useful. Bringing Doctor Strange also doesn't feel like a bad call here, just because it's Doctor Strange and this is kind of his plan. And it's kind of thematic, and we can bring, you know, Cap and Storm on a different mission some other time. Yeah, let's do Doctor Strange. Right? He's pretty supportive. She's like kind of middle of the road, and I'm pretty much just like heals and big damage. So much so that I'm actually going to change out some. I don't think I care for the targeting model here. I think. I think I want the gate 2 heroism. I'm going to be bringing Doctor Strange. Yeah. Get this bread. Bring Wanda back.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car and vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will also call you into battle, most likely. Don't worry.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Let's get it.
Charlie, no!
Wait!
Well, I'm not going to complain about having my dog with me. That was a good time, having your dog. Beat people up in combat.
Charlie? Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here,
I was about to say, like, it's literally a demon dog.
just lead the way.
Yeah, actually, Charlie will be pretty useful here. Yo, are we on a stealth mission? Hold on.
The suit must be working. They cannot see us. Good girl.
I was sort of like a dog laying on top of that box there. Oh, there's like a couple of dogs laying around here. That's probably the thing creating the barrier.
Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now,
Who's hooked up to it?
I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
I'll do it, Charlie. Yeah, I think it's the horns doing the work. I'm gonna be real. Charlie?
Sorry.
Let's do this, Charlie. Let me refresh. Sniper Spanish shielding device. Enemy reinforcements will go stronger each turn. Move quickly. Okay, so we need to kind of focus less on killing enemies and more on destroying these.
Seen you run from your own. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine.
Okay, so killing that guy will give us a good card for dealing with the machine itself.
For now.
Got 411? That's a lot. Well, I guess we might as well start with the big old Morning Star. To get some of this damage in. It's one of those things that splits, is it? It is.
What makes you think you will fare any better?
Actually, that's probably a good thing. Because now we can maul this thing to death.
I am impressed.
And now we just gotta get through the barrier. This is still probably my best bet here. Like, kind of clean up some of the potential damage. Blowing this up just hurts Charlie. And you're kind of out of range of anything. I can blow that up there too at some point. Okay. So there's just the two enemies for now. A little bit of a weird spot, but that's okay. Charlie, no! Blood reinforcements. Dog, and that thing's gonna split. Okay, not too bad. And then slightly less of a barrier, I think, right? So it should. Oh no, it's the same amount, but it's still taking a good amount of damage there.
Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity.
I should just go ahead. Redraw this a bunch.
Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own.
Play vulnerable.
Now that was something.
I mean to knock back. Also just pop that. I'd have to move Charlie out of the way though. I think that's probably the best bet here. I don't have any heroism. Okay, so this is still probably my best bet then.
You have heard. This is a serious predicament for you.
This lost its protection. Can do a huge amount of damage to it. And while we're at it, we can detonate this. Let's also discard the bite, so I can get a movement back, so I can do this. And knock out some of these reinforcements. Not too bad. The real question is, will this continue to create a barrier or not? Which I do have Howl, so I can potentially get some work done. One of them might do a barrier then, since there's two of them now. Yeah, okay, but it's pretty low on HP, so it shouldn't get a big barrier. Yeah, only 26. I could shove something into it and get that done. Let's do a howl.
Destroy that machine before they send even more.
So we can get the mark. Redraw this one. Fortify's good. I was hoping to get one of the knockback bites. I have none of those, but that's fine. We can still Holy Burst though. Oh, perfect. That works really well. That'll actually refund the card play too. And wounded though. Environment attacks deal increased damage across one less heroes in 2 turns. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna do a bunch of damage.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions.
And then fortify.
This shall be of great help.
I still have movement. KO's one of them. Less enemies to deal with is better. It'll split, but that's fine. I could potentially actually take one of these out. Yeah. And Charlie's gonna get hit, and then these two are just doing. Charlie's gonna get hit a bit here. Does that explosion? It does, but it also hits Charlie. Charlie can't detonate this kind of stuff, yeah. Just have to deal with it. Charlie's about to get absolutely clobbered.
Our team is falling apart.
That's really unfortunate. Detonating that rift in the middle will be pretty good, though. Might actually just take that dude out. He's running out of HP, too, yeah. Yeah, then I'm targeted because I'm the only thing to target.
They have not lost focus yet. Is that everyone?
Oh, that dude's just out of range. Dang. I still think that's worth it, though.
No mercy.
You know, I could have done full force first. It is one of my card plays, though, so maybe it's not worth it. That's just Morningstar.
As a child, I feared servants.
Nice, Paragon Collar.
Now I teach them to fear me.
Taunt, this thing loses protection. Just shove that dude into it. Let's go ahead and activate the Paragon Collar. Because it's free, and I would like to use my free heal. And I level up with that? Nice. Ooh, and I get to draw some cards. Go ahead and spend some of this, bring Charlie back. Actually, do you think rejoining this twice, and then we can just break the thing? Nice. Doggo got KO, but that's okay.
We are not out of the woods yet.
Doggo's not exactly the strongest character.
The barrier is down. I think it worked.
Silly dog.
Too well. Any ideas, girl?
The superhero there. Absolutely killer on the knees.
Banner's device. the key to so many doors.
The flaming swords are so cool.
Such a brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Hey, Wanda.
The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again.
They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you.
I know.
Hi. Glad you could come. Purify Fallen Scarlet Witch. Use Absorb Darkness. When Fallen Scarlet Witch is downed to draw Lilith's corruption into the Hunter. Purify her 3 times to permanently eliminate Lilith's influence and restore Wanda max. Nice.
Magic?
Oh, Charlie's just here with me.
Never underestimate the power
Interesting.
of Limbo. I'm glad to see you too, Charlie.
How much HP we gotta get through? Okay, we gotta get through a lot. Well, start cleaning up the trash, I guess. Less things attacking, the better.
You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to.
I mean, Summon Charlie is not super useful. Not necessarily a bad card, it's just not great.
Mother will never let me fall.
Right, just because it's literally just a draw 2, nothing else. Oh, this isn't a taunt, isn't it? Yeah, because this guy's always taunt whoever hits them. I'll get the card play back at least. That's not a super great card here. Oh, right now. It's 0% chance, yeah. I just kick him into the Gamma Accelerator. Kick her into it. Potentially try to kick this dude into the on the wall there. I'm gonna redraws. This is technically just better raw damage. Oh, Charlie could shove. That's kind of cool. I don't actually know Charlie could. Good to know, though. Can I detonate this? Hit Wanda? I can. Let's do it. Yeah, what's Wanda got going for her? End of the line. Wanda has infinite lives, so only defeated by purging the influence. Yep, supervillain. Bind and stun, only restrained for 1 action. Attacks do not, or cannot be resisted, cannot be knocked into... Yeah, and then it's covered. When hacks, you miss a chance a random ability belonging to the attacker will be discarded when attacked. Okay. Well... Start whittling this HP down.
Suffer for that.
That's a kick? Okay. Go ahead and end our turn there.
With the proper spell, I'm sure they'll recover.
Sorry, Charlie.
Lose yourself in
Confused? Dang.
Mother.
Also got the counter hit. Doctor Strange is currently targeted.
They have no plan B.
Alright, what is confused? Makes a random action after every card is played, or after 3 cards are played, or at end of turn.
She is stronger than any common Lilin, but I will try.
That's 6 heroism. More damage. Well, let's get some more heroism. Let's get a little bit more damage on that card. kick the dog into Wanda here. Get a little bit of damage in. Ooh, hexed. Hopefully that's one that doesn't quite matter. Is this the only other one? Okay, there's one in this corner too.
Prepare.
I won't complain about that. This is fully enhanced.
How could you do that to a friend? Mother, protect me.
I mean, I should do the damage, but I also kind of really want to heal. Yeah. Let's heal.
I'm afraid you might
Yeah, what
not
does this
get back from this one.
do? Why is one vulnerable? Perfect. Whereas this one is weak. I think I'd rather have the vulnerable. We'll do the same thing here. We'll just knock the dog into Wanda.
Easily replaced.
Ah, I lost my guarding strike. That's okay. Yeah, Charlie's not coming back, unfortunately, too. I'm curious actually what summon Charlie will be. I'm guessing since Charlie's KO'd, it'll just be the normal, like, draw 2 in this case. Resilient, so I don't even take the negative there too, which is nice. Ooh.
You will pay for that.
My armor.
There will be done.
Chaos field? I have to remember what the chaos field is. I remember it's not good though. Chaos field. Damage taken from attacks is increased by 50% in the chaos field.
This is not you. Lilith is not your mother.
Listen to your friend before it is too late.
Oh wait, hold up. That's pretty good too.
Watch closely.
Oh, watch closely. Beat him up.
That won't make this easier for you.
Well, she's vulnerable now, and we get hexed. Unfortunately, so we lose another Doctor Strange card. Talking about his gaze is really unfortunate to get rid of there. Holy Burstling does 97. How much actually is it going to do here? It will actually KO Wanda. Or I can get a big KO over here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to redraw this. I still get some block out of it. Yeah, let's see if maybe I can get something a little bit better. A little bit cheaper.
Was that the best of them?
So also have me figure out if the incantation... Okay, it is free. From a fallen to gain a random debuff and to take damage. How to reroll these effects. Gain 2 vulnerable? And take 112. Sheesh. Let's do it. We're about to knock out a whole bunch of enemies, so... Give me your corruption, Wanda. Let's fully burst. Anyone damaged? A little bit, but I think I'd rather just try to do the holy burst. So, I think we leave the big guy out of it. So we don't taunt him. Right? Magic does a shove. They do go through the portal. Interesting. Why not? It's already targeting magic, we might as well knock it down a little bit. Right, like, it doesn't change anything about the turn, so...
I have a long memory.
Might That's that. Just more dogs. Yeah, so it seems like the reinforcements are always going to be a couple of dogs. So we need to get Wanda down pretty quickly.
They are set on coming after me.
Morning Star is really nice to see. So is Blessing of
I understand why there was such
Vishanti.
fear surrounding Wanda's power. She is
Wanda's is all really good.
We cannot give up on her. I know she is still in there.
Let's do the shield so everyone gets some resist. And then we'll also redraw a bunch of cards. Particularly... Oh. Huh. Not what I thought I would get.
Let me show you the way.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I expected to get, Oh, no, yeah, because Soul Burst is, or the AoE is not, yeah. Okay. I was thinking I would get the AoE that I just did as a hunter, but no, that's actually a heroic, not an attack card. Okay, so the dog's gone. Oh yeah, you're wounded. I might want to do something about that, actually. Because I've already used my 2... Oh, I did not want you to do that. Okay, we're good. So I've already used my 1 revive. So I wanna keep her topped off. I know we have resist, but I'd rather everyone be pretty much full on life. Oh, and then I can Morning Star for free here too, actually. Hold up.
Welcome assistance.
Big damage on that one.
I won't forget this.
Ooh, magic's on the way. You know what? While we're at it, other cards don't do anything. I might as well just discard them. We'll kick that into Wanda. Giving us a good 90 damage out of the way. Let's have some good redraws if I need them. I think we're good. Thankfully we have some resists, so that's not gonna hurt. More dogs. It's fine.
You seem confused.
As long as Wanda stays there, I might just round start punch her into it.
Your story ends.
Ow.
Still they persist.
Oh yeah, we get the extra card play this round too. Holy Burst again too is nice.
A great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her.
Yeah, I think just doing that's good. It'll play vulnerable.
I guess the gloves are off.
So we can do a lot of damage.
That won't stop me.
Like with the Axe of Angarons. Oh, that's actually enough. Dang. Go get him, Doctor Strange. Did 436 damage. Oh my god.
Triumphant effort.
Magic's to do her confuse thing. She's gonna play the card. That doesn't. Or no. Yeah, she is. Does that count as a card play for me? But I've only played 1 card, I think, right? Okay, no, it didn't. I gained stun. What are the possibilities? Wounded? Oh, I wanna... I mean, I guess I could just play, like, some Doctor Strange cards or something. I don't know, though. I mean, making the Holy Burst do more damage is not a bad thing. Yeah, let's just do it. I'll stun the Hunter, it's fine. That's 2. Oh, I didn't even take the sun. Nice. And we got 1 more to go on that. Let's redraw the Limbo Portal, because it doesn't help us. Blue Flame is good. Let's redraw 1 of these as well. Stream disconnected 3 minutes ago. Oh. Let me reload. Did I like drop internet? Are we back? Am I offline? Are we good? Is everything alright? Are we here? I'm sorry, I didn't notice that. Okay. It's gonna be a little behind, it looks like. Looks like we're up. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. That disconnected. I don't know why. Okay. It looks like we're back. That was weird. Okay. Well. I have so many card plays, like nothing to use them on. Sure? Oh yeah, Doctor Strange is wounded. Making sure we're all good here. Okay. Magic is confused, I'm just gonna do magic things. I almost Holy Burst would also heal the Hunter. It's probably worth healing the Hunter, though. Like, all things considered.
It gets the job done.
I'll go ahead and do this real quick.
Whatever works for you.
Get the refund. I have no movement. Oh dang, I already used it? Oh, Magic must have used it. I wanted to push this dude out. Yeah, sure. But I have so much heroism, I'm gonna just spend it. Oops.
Very effective.
Sorry, I'm just checking some stuff. Making sure everything's good. That stream is running, so there's that. I haven't had a stream drop in a while. I had Discord crash in the D&D stream pretty recently, but... and turn, I guess. What's my other item? Free heroism? Oh, I'm not gonna need that. Resisted? Alright, we should get through Wanda one more time. Honestly, no, maybe I should have held on to the burst. But I don't know.
Agatha was right.
Yeah, Summon Charlie doesn't do anything.
Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
It almost reminds me of my mother.
Let's go ahead and get the counter up.
Let us see if they have.
We go Summon Charlie because it literally doesn't do anything. Quick Slash, give us the extra movement this turn. Dudes, actually, I'm not in a bad position here to actually just move to position this properly. We can pick into the Hunter.
I guess the gloves are off.
I'm down to one card play for that, though. Let's do this.
Your mother abandons you.
We have the extra movement this turn. Let's use it for that.
Don't pat yourself on the back just yet.
And I think we Agamotto's Gaze.
The light shines on the
And then summon a portal. Facing into that. Susan's kind of been chilling here. I've been so much more focused on Wanda, and I think that's the correct way to go about it. We don't need Banish either. I'll redo that and hopefully get something more interesting. Heal is more interesting. I will give it that.
You don't understand her purpose.
Just an and counter hit. Could be the same thing with the dog. Oh, actually, no, the dog's gonna hit armor, but it's still gonna get counter hit. And hopefully, Wanda tries to hit me. I can counter hit her. Not confuse me. I don't want to be confused.
Do you?
She wants to confuse Doctor Strange. That's fine.
No one will remember you.
Ooh, that did 180 to herself and magic. I'm okay with that though. I've got the heal in hand. And I get the additional card play this round.
Your friends do not want to hurt you, Wanda. They care about you more than you understand.
Yeah, that seems like the best positioning for this. Just gonna drop everyone in. It's gonna KO a bunch of enemies. That's pretty okay damage.
I had heard you were more than just a gatekeeper.
Dang, she got hexed.
Suffer. But I thought we were friends.
Morningstar. You know what?
I see.
Play vulnerable. We might be able to get the corruption removed this turn. Between Morningstar and the vulnerable, that might be enough.
It's easier for you.
Not quite Morningstar. Alone? Really, any of my other damage cards should get the job done, though.
Forget this.
Oof. Oh, and Doctor Strange is gonna defeat the doggo for me. Nice. Okay, well, I kept the one that I cared about.
Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
And then that's the end of his confusion. And here we go. 134 damage? Doesn't matter. We're fine.
Return from the night.
I've purified the witch, or the fallen Scarlet Witch. And I got resilient again, nice.
Best.
Please, we don't want to hurt you.
They're resilient pretty often.
Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana.
Yo.
I am not giving up on you, Wanda.
Rude.
None of us
Could have also brought Nico here for
None
the
of us ever will.
Save your
thematic of it.
lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suem juvat domino!
That passage. You can't save her. No one can.
Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta iur!
Ooh, my collar's getting real messed up.
I am not so sure anymore.
Dang, Wanda, chill. It's fine. We're just purging the demon. We'll be fine. Don't worry. Epic intel cache. Yeah, I'm actually a little surprised that went someone as well as it did. I mean, Charlie did not make it very far. But I was able to keep everyone else up. So that's good. I mean, Charlie's a little, as I said, it's a little hard to keep Charlie around. What makes the summon Charlie card so good, actually, I guess, is Charlie's not around for super long, so you don't care if Charlie goes down. 3 turns with the dog is kind of like just enough, really. Hi, Caretaker. I'm sorry, you're probably really angry, aren't you? It's Wanda! What up, Wanda?
Yes!
You're welcome, Nico.
I knew you'd do it.
Of course. Oh, there's Agatha.
Welcome home.
Oh man. Look at that.
You wore demonic armor made by Stark and Strange. Let that sink in.
What are you going to say with that?
Hunter, I do not appreciate being disrespected like this.
What are you talking?
What is the problem?
The problem is your new demon child armor. I had ideas on how to improve its design, but neither Stark nor Strange would listen to me. I don't like being ignored.
Oh, maybe it's not too late.
I am sure they were just busy. Maybe if we talk to them together, they can still implement some of your concepts.
Unfortunately, they already implemented many of my ideas once they worked through the design on their own.
I do not understand. What is the
Yeah, what?
problem?
I'm just angry.
I wanted the credit.
Oh.
Hydra mystics can't
You know
stop
what?
the limbo portal.
Fair and valid.
Color me not surprised.
Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "curse you, Stark" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
It doesn't feel out of place.
I do not care for theatrics, but I do hope you get your wish.
Oh yeah, can you picture it? Banner standing there in the empty spot where this accelerator used to be, realizing Tony Stark got him good.
Well,
I will leave you to enjoy your prize.
yeah,
Tony.
the Tony Stark that didn't do anything.
Thanks. I just gotta figure
On
out
the
the best
mission.
way to
I mean, I
get
guess I
this
could've brought him,
thing into
but-
the forge. Gonna be up
I
all
feel like
night
Doctor
with this
Strange, Nico, and Tony Stark are like the three that would make a lot of sense to bring along.
Utmost care.
Like the story of it. You're safe.
Easy there. You are safe now. I am not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
You'll be fine, Wanda. No, you wouldn't.
You do not want to hurt anyone.
I don't. But I did. I wanted to.
Wanda,
I'm trying
you
to
are back
place
at
the voice
Abbey
actors.
with your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
Probably need some rest.
I cannot imagine what you have been through. You will probably feel like yourself again after a good night's sleep.
How can I sleep? The things I did.
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
Alright then. No sleep.
Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt. You brought
Hunt.
her back and you didn't totally screw it up.
No, not at all.
I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns.
Oh, of course.
You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts and, we're never gonna forget it.
You outnumber the Avenger. I will care too.
Caretaker will not forget it either.
You're not really worried about fallout with her, are you?
I am.
Well, don't. Wanda's back.
That is probably the more important thing here.
Everything is gonna be better around here now. Just wait and see.
Oh, dang, did it? Oh, man. I need to go check something. Was it down enough to split the stream in half? Dang it. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Alright. I'll have to put that together later. Pain. Okay. Well. Good to know, at least. That's gonna be a good... oh, man. I don't know what the easiest way to go about that is. But that's gonna take like an hour to render and like several to upload. I hate it when this happens. Okay. Sorry, I mean I could also just export it into like 2 parts, but that feels rough too. I'll think on that. I just noticed, like, Streamlabs says it's been an hour 50 minutes, but I looked over at Twitch and it said I was live for 16. So, that's fun. I might just do it in 2 parts to save myself the time and the effort. I'll figure that out. Anyways, I wanted to, because we haven't really seen a whole lot of Wanda since the very beginning of the game. Do I know this voice actress? She sounds like just so close, like characters that I know. I feel like I've heard that voice. I can't. This is not the website that I. Thank you. Behind the voice actor, usually very good. Marf. I don't know if that's correct for this. Yeah, that's a different game. Alright, you know what? Let me quick search here. Sorry, this is bugging me. Yeah, I remember looking up before that it was and then seeing Matt Mercer as the male hunter. I think I was trying to confirm if Laura Bailey is magic. That's kind of fun. I think it was just confirming that Yuri Lowenthal was Spider-Man was the last time I did it, which yep. Could have been someone else too. Emily O'Brien. Do I know this actress? Do I know any of these characters? Casually scroll. No, I don't. Okay. She just sounds familiar. I mean, she's been in a few things, but nothing that I've ever like played. So, good to know, I guess. Probably Al Ghul and Gotham Knights for anyone that cares. That's neat. Alright. Let me save after all that. Oh, actually, let's go. Everyone.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for Wanda tonight.
Of course.
Did you just say thank you, Ileana?
Yo, can I have that recorded?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in. But now for the hard work.
What do you mean?
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul. It will take her a long time to recover from this, if she ever does.
I mean, Venom got through it pretty
I've
quickly.
recovered from my traumas.
And again, Venom's also Venom.
Not fully, at least.
Well, she uses love and patience. So true.
All Wanda needs is our love and patience.
Love, patience.
Okay, well.
Sometimes love is not all you need.
Listen here, Magic.
Sometimes it's revenge, redemption, victory. Sometimes it's crushing your enemy's skull beneath your boot and hearing the bones snap.
I don't think Wanda's that kind of person.
What she must have gone through, we can only imagine in our worst nightmares.
Well, you can only imagine in your worst.
Not even the horrors of my childhood in Limbo probably compare. And you've heard some of those stories. Okay, I said my thank you. Good night, Hunter. Be well.
Well, anyone else want to talk?
I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. If I hadn't been right here with you in that lab, I might think I was seeing one of Mysterio's illusions.
Well, unfortunately, you're not.
I just wish I had been the one to lead us to her rescue.
I mean, you were there. She's back.
No matter who did the rescuing, the fact is that Wanda is back, and that is a good thing.
Yes, you're right, of course. We should celebrate every victory. And thanks to you, my pity party was small. Had just a single guest. Me. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
Of course.
All right. Then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
Caretaker and Tony. Tony's just admiring his big dove.
Congratulations, Hunter. I am a complete and utter fool.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy. And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
Well, you should take your time.
It is a lot to take in all at once. Take time to sort.
Also, I'm not noticing there's another crack on the collar right here.
It is a lot. Almost too much. I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I'd never see her again. I thought her fall was inevitable. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
You always dwell on your
You
mistakes.
cannot spend your time dwelling on mistakes. What is past is past.
Then I suppose I'll reserve all my worrying about the future. That should keep me quite occupied.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. Give me time alone to think. That's probably the wisest move for all of us.
Yeah, probably. Alright, well, thanks, Tony. Have fun with your little bomb. Let me get up with this demon armor.
What you doing, Charlie?
And to pet my dog for a job well done. Even if they were unconscious for most of the combat. It worked out, though. Can't be too upset. So... Obviously, Agatha... I'll talk to her. I don't think Wanda's in the team yet. Yeah, okay. I'll wait for Wanda to be in the team before I start running around grabbing chests. Actually, hold off on that for a little bit.
I missed the meeting where it's okay to trust Wanda.
Yes.
Even though Bruce is still under.
Yes, you did. Because there wasn't a meeting. We all missed it. You're just kind of supposed to believe.
Good day, Hunter.
How many magicians do we really need? We could use
More Arakian heroes around here? Yeah, probably.
You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda.
Can I talk to you? Thank you.
You have done the impossible, Hunter.
Yeah, I know. I'm cool.
You've removed corruption and saved a soul, and still managed to keep yourself intact. You are indeed a wonder unto yourself.
I've really saved his old one? That's actually a good question. That's because I'm already corrupted. Ugh. I'm so edgy and evil. No, I do actually want to do a dark playthrough, but I want to see what the difference in the cards is. It seems like the light cards is a lot of just like healing and support, and the few dark cards we've seen are kind of like way more aggressive, like offensive cards and like mind control and stuff.
But did I really save a soul? Wanda is here, but I am not sure she is saved.
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
It's gonna be a while before she can like feel
Maybe
good.
Caretaker is right. Maybe corruption cannot be removed completely, and some black tendril of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
What if that's true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
No.
What do you mean? Would that not make her a monster?
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you. And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us.
So true.
It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
Also so true.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I think she'll figure it out.
I honestly don't know. Wanda is home and safe, but I worry she's not well. She still blames herself for my death. I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
Perhaps one day we can find a way.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. In the meantime,
I mean, if they can resurrect me,
watch over her, will you?
yeah.
Show her the love I wish I could.
Why can't they resurrect you? You're literally a spirit walking, I guess, floating around, walking around. I don't know. You definitely have more of a connection to your body than I do.
Got any chocolate? I feel a craving.
Craving for chocolate?
The bad witch is once again the good witch.
Well, we can wait for the morning. Have anything else to do on the night here, so... Lilith, what do you want?
I did not think you had it in you, child.
Of course I do.
Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother.
At least you admit
You
it.
must be so proud.
Oh, very. I do kind of want to say yes, I didn't care you too.
I know you are angry, Mother, but if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it will work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away.
What? No.
Still,
We're all here.
your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can
I
feel
have no idea what you're talking about.
as well as the new crack in your collar.
We don't talk about that.
How long do you think it will hold now?
As long as it has to.
At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
I actually don't know how long this game is either. I know we're in Act 2, or Chapter 2, or whatever. I don't know how many more there are.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
That's fine. I'm gonna beat her. I swear. Dude, it was the last thing I need to do. Hi, Wanda.
Hunter, is that you?
Amazing.
Oh, it's you. Hunter, right?
Wow!
Sorry for
You're wearing a lot of makeup, aren't you?
night.
Sorry.
Well then,
Her
I
face
hope
is
you
just so
managed to get a
shiny.
restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the
Look at the
moon.
shine all over.
Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
You don't need to worry about her.
You are not with her anymore. You are here, safe and sound. You need not fear her.
Safe and sound? Seriously? We both know she's still got her claws sunk into me. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's...
Oh, hey, it's, Quicksilver. I'm not paying me.
Something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone,
reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Cthon.
Do they usually come true?
Do your premonitions
That
usually come to
is a big deal.
pass?
Always.
Oh, fun.
Which is why it's more important than ever that you let me help you stop her.
Of course.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me.
Okay, I take it back. So the witch is an angry lady.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is.
You know,
I'm talking your ear off, aren't I?
I'm being
I don't need to
reminded,
keep you.
kind of a interesting little like detail. When I came to the MCU, right, when Wanda and Quicksilver were first introduced, particularly Wanda, they had, God, who was it? One of the Olsen twins, right? That plays her. She was doing an accent, and then just like slowly over time, the accent faded. And for some reason, whenever I think of Wanda, I still think of the accent. I kind of prefer it. But anyways, I was just reminded because she's not speaking in like a... I mean, everyone has an accent, I guess, technically, but she's speaking in like a more typical American tongue, rather like accent. It doesn't sound like super out of place. Let's go.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I know a little about the
I
witch,
want to
not a
know
lot.
more about you.
All right.
Another one of those characters that I don't know a crazy amount about.
Tell me your story.
I mean, her continuity's changed a couple times
My
too.
chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Yeah, so with Pietro, I know he's been kind of flipped in and out of being a mutant, not being a mutant. Sometimes he's an X-Men, sometimes he's not an X-Men. That's Quicksilver. And Wanda's kind of in the same boat where, like, because they're inherently related to each other, a lot of the time, it's like sometimes they're mutants, sometimes they're not. I mean, Wanda's never really been a mutant because it's magic. Then again, magic is a mutant and controls magic, so you know, kind of hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes being able to do magic makes you a mutant, sometimes it doesn't.
Can you give me insight
Pietro's always in
into
a weird
your
spot
magic?
with it, where he's
Chaos
essentially
magic
just the
is
Flash,
inherently
but
dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by
Still.
Cthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme.
Sorcerer
for its
Supreme.
nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
I guess that would...
Why is chaos magic
Yeah.
so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Find your journal.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
So true. Well, not really. I'm gonna be
That's
honest.
wonderful to hear.
I didn't really use them.
I'm glad I could be of some use to the team, even when I was away.
About the recent events.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
So what do you have with Doctor Strange?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic? Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme.
You know, that's actually also fair.
Yes, Hunter?
I should go.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
And now that Scarlet Witch is in the list, where is she? Oh, she's up here. Okay. Time to do what we do with every character. Well, I want to see all the cards here. So Hexbolt chain 1. Give all Hexbolt cards +1 chain. So it's gonna be a lot of like repeating cards. Is what it looks like. Damage each enemy near Wanda. Increase the size of Wanda's area abilities by 25% for 2 turns. And then Hex Charge. Target an enemy to explode at the start of their next turn for 88 damage. If KO'd, they explode for 88 damage. Let me upgrade that. Explode for double that. Unleashed is 40% instead of 25. I mean, that's just a good buff. This just does double damage. I'm assuming Hexbolt's going to be bigger chains. It starts already at 2 chain. Okay. So the Hexbolt seems like a really just like consistent card to have. And definitely worth keeping. Probably like 2 copies of in the deck at all times. But now the more important part. The costume. Alright. Sure, we'll give you the alternate outfit. I don't actually hate it. And the swimsuit. Interesting color choice. I'm not gonna lie. A bright orange. Kind of weird. Here to be more of like a dark red. Alright, so we have like the slightly revamped but still like classic style skin or outfit with the stupid hat. This is kind of like more MCU-esque, which I'm not gonna lie, the MCU did a good job. It's a good look. Like, it really is. That's actually kind of funny. And then, of course, Fallen Scarlet Witch. Which... Sorry, just watching the cape flip around is funny. Not terrible. I don't like it, though. I'm gonna be honest. Same thing with, like, Fallen Venom. Well, actually, no. Fallen Venom looks cool. I just don't know if I want to use it in combat. Not quite what I'm looking
Hey,
for.
boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Will do. Give me one moment. I only have 2 keys. Huh. Let's look at the 2 outer ones then. Let's look at us a couple of Wanda colors. Okay. Couple of palettes for her stuff. I do actually want to kind of see what they look like. Anything for this one? Nothing new on those, so it's just for this. We have kind of classic color. Night Shift looks pretty cool. Steel Wind is not terrible. Witch Hunter? Not bad. Eyesore. Oh, it's like the inverse. I actually don't hate I think kind of prefer the inverse. Cape's a little bit darker, it looks like. That's just a trick of the light. Maybe it's just like the lighting, but it looks a little bit darker. The inside of it, I don't like inside of it being dark. I don't know. I don't hate it. It's just the inverse. It's fun. Oh yeah, sorry. I need to make sure you're on the right costume. Because keeping the other colors is a little awkward. I do like this better though. It's the hat. I'm gonna be honest. Scarlet Witch's hat's stupid looking. It looks so dumb. I'm not a fan.
Robbie was not on his A game last night.
What do we got? A lot of people want to talk. I don't think we're gonna do another mission. I have to go deal with the fact that the stream exploded here. Alright.
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the
Hey,
gamma.
you have a hero help.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Pick up all collectible resources in the Abbey.
Complex runic systems are at play here.
Huh.
Focus.
Sure. I'm actually gonna see if I can accomplish that. I don't know what that means. Like, does that just mean like the glowing little things, or does that actually mean like the mushrooms and stuff outside? I know the Abbey is a magical place, but those little balls of light that appear every day. So, okay, yeah. So it's just a little. It's just these things. I'm actually gonna do a much more thorough sweep than usual.
There you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you.
Right, normally I kind of just like grab whatever is like immediately noticeable, but I'm actually gonna like pay attention and go everywhere.
Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter.
I don't wanna miss one if my objective here is to actually just get all of them. Whose room is this? Oh, Daily Bugle is a Spider-Man, right? I guess it's gonna be Venom too. Yeah. Is that a gun? Oh no, it's a camera. Look. Nico's hanging out. All right. Who wants to talk to? Everyone wants to
Don't
talk.
be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
A victory.
Releasing her from Lilith's grasp was a win for us all.
Oh, sure. Say, does our non-existent health insurance cover therapy? Asking for your friend.
It is hard to say. Perhaps she just needs time.
That's what they all say, Hunter. I know PTSD when I see it. What she needs is an emotional support dog. Does Charlie count?
Probably not.
Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head?
I'm fine.
Do not worry about me.
Try again. You've got that martyr look going on.
Oh, my bad.
What?
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
I'm flattered that you care.
Of course I do. Who else am I going to corrupt into becoming Hunter Pool? If you go around soaking up
Craven, maybe?
Problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
Take it easy. That's Wolverine. But who is that? Identify. Alright, Venom's in the suit. It's like the first time I've seen Venom in the suit. Good you go. Oh, and Storm? What Storm is there? No one else. Oh, okay. I don't know if those little glowing orbs can even pop up out here. Like that far out, like by the pool and stuff. But I want to be very thorough this time. I don't think I've ever seen them over here, but
Hell yes, movie nights are back.
I do think it's worth checking everywhere since I need to pick up all of them. Anything in caretaker? Anything in my room? Probably not. I wonder if Charlie could actually identify them.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Make it a little bit easier too. I mean, of course, caretaker's not happy. We kind of directly defied
Small
her.
victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our
newest friends? Yeah, yeah. Oh, man, that's it. Alright, cool, that's all of them.
Alright, Hunter. Let's get to work. Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head?
Yeah, what do you got?
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
I believe it.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't
Yeah.
find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
It should be easy.
Johnny Blaze is not nearly the threat to us Banner is. I suspect he will hand it over once he realizes we are the world's last hope.
Oh yeah, he's been totally reasonable and thoughtful so far.
Yeah.
And if we do get the parchment, do you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My appreciation of magic is evolving quite a bit thanks to you. It'll be tricky, but I think it's possible.
Well, that's good. Why don't you share your confidence?
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team.
Yeah.
No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been
And then
completely
some.
worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power.
Yeah, right. Actually, it's coming along. Oh, Dr. Strange is over. Okay.
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
I'm really optimistic.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still more for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well.
No problem,
I'm
Doctor.
not sure how to...
Alright. Debrief station. On your feet. 3 missions with Scarlet Witch. Spend moves to cure allies in combat. That's pretty neat, I guess. Oh yeah, if I brought Captain America, could have gotten Southern Partner, huh? Well. Bleeding Edge seems good. Seems like the best one that we can get currently, so that's the one I'll get.
For me? You brought me the good stuff.
Glucose from Wanda. Check that out too.
Sometimes I
The Vapors of Valtor. Lie concealed to Doctor Strange right now. A reinforcement. Summon a hero from the Abbey for 1 turn. Draw 2 of their cards as well. That's actually pretty cool. The upgrade do 2 turns. Nice. Upgrade on this one. Also restore 140 health. These are some pretty cool cards. You used to push Doctor Strange on the support route, and it gives Magic something like, way more interesting to do. not quite the most interesting. I guess that's not like the
It's a
best
risk.
thing to do.
A big risk.
It's those
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
I wanted to be prepared for that anyways.
You on in on this discussion, Hunter?
I guess.
Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others.
Yep.
Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
Concerns are very valid.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else.
I mean, sometimes it's the best you can do. What a warm-up upgrade. The debrief station. First mission card recovered from enemy combat.
Now we're getting somewhere.
That's actually really nice. You can decrypt
Hunter.
this intel cache. Hopefully it's
Okay, Central.
decent amount of intel.
Just more evil junk. Don't
Common
these
and
people
epic.
sleep? Have hobbies?
Alright, so I need to set a Wolverine on
Pick a
one.
bad guy. Any bad guy.
There's a bonus.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest
Reward.
choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Now, this one's on a timer, though.
I smell it.
There you go, Wolverine. You can have fun with that one. Get that mission done for me so we can get that hero. Oh, yeah, I can do 2 hero ups at a time. Can't I?
Pick your target, Hunter.
Yeah. This is just an upgraded common. We can really send anyone we want. Send magic. Yeah, I thought I can run multiple at a time now.
Wanda coming back shows you how fluid.
Alright. And lastly, our daily sparring. Friendship and 10 resilience. That's resistance. I can go to anybody. Doesn't really matter. This one's kind of just for the friendship XP. On this one. Which, you know what? Give it to Wanda.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
We haven't had Wanda do any training yet. I mean, partially because she just got here. There we go.
All right then.
And everyone wants to talk.
I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
Everyone seems very happy to have her back.
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons. We're acting like she's already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
Yeah, was that how you felt?
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
Yeah, that's actually really fair.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
So true.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
No, but you're the one here that has the experience. Just listen.
You do not need to fix her. You just need to listen.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
It really is that easy
Keep
sometimes.
an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting, even if she doesn't know how to show it.
Alright. Let's take a look at the map here. I think Wanda wants to talk again. Yeah, and Caretaker wants to talk. Let's go talk to Wanda first.
The energy around the
I think I'll save the conversation with Caretaker for next time, and then I might go pick up some chests too. Was Wanda not back here? I thought this was Wanda. Oh, she's out in the yard. Of course she's not back there. That's not where she's supposed to be. That's not where she is. I looked at the map and didn't even see her. Oh. Yes, Nico went back inside and left Storm all by her alone, so... Hey, Wanda.
I've been on the other side of your fights. Yes, Hunter?
Oh. I have nothing to talk to you about. Okay.
I look forward.
Have fun with that. Alright. Go to the gift shop real quick. Really nothing there. Nothing that I care to grab at least. Okay.
If it gets any sunnier around here.
We're gonna do some chest collecting. Really... Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Fine. Let's go ahead and save it up. And I'm gonna get out of here. I have not decided what I'm doing with the VODs yet, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Or I'll figure it out like soon. Otherwise, if you don't know, VODs are a thing. Obviously, I've mentioned them. Exclamation point VODs pulls that up. Also, like links all over the channel page. Hope for me to see the next day. This one might be in 2 parts, just because it's a lot easier for me to do it that way. But still, other than that, that's all I have. So until next time.